Does this summer heat have you beat? September not only kicks off the fall season here in North Dakota, but also the sugar beet harvest. While this season is financially beneficial for thousands of farmers across the state, it does come with some dangers. And that's where we find the Valley Today's Tatum Miller this morning, live at AgriMax Farm in Fisher, Minnesota, learning all about this unbeatable industry. Good morning, Tatum.
Hello, Alex. That's right. We're talking all about sugar beets and harvest. Unfortunately, we're not at Schrute Farm, but we are in a different beet field. So we're going to hop off this tractor. This is one of the big machines they use to harvest sugar beets come October. Now, we're not quite there yet. We're in pre-pile season, and I'm here with Noel Anderson, who's going to tell us all about this and how this big machinery works. Come on. All right, good morning, Noel. So what do we have with us right now?
Yeah, so this here is a sugar beet harvester. This is going to be one of the last passes across the sugar beet field. We're going to go on a little bit field trip over here again. You'll see back in the background here, we're going to have a rotabeater. So that is the big lawnmower that I referenced earlier. So if you look over here, you'll see a lot of flails hanging off of that.
Oh my gosh.
Those spin at a high speed and we're knocking off that foliage. Once the rotabeater goes through, now we're going to come through with the sugar beet harvester, and you'll see those wheels that I mentioned before actually pinch the sugar beet. They pluck it out of the ground, and it's now going to run. It's going to get knocked by these paddles that run back into the harvester, and it's knocking dirt off the entire time that's going. There's chains that run back into the back of the harvester back there, and then they get throated down, and they run into a chain all the way in the back of the harvester here. Those are going to run up the harvester. They actually run out the end there onto the boom. You have a truck pull under you or a beet cart.
And they just shoot out?
Once the truck is full, we're going to the factory.
All right, so how long does this process take? Of course, depends on field size, but if you could give an estimate.
Any given year, usually your trucks are allotted to you on your size of your farm. So anywhere between 7 and 10 days, I've seen it take upwards of 50 days, just dependent on moisture. The fall of 2019 was probably one of our hardest falls. We had a lot of moisture. It was very challenging to get anything done without getting tractors or trucks stuck. Usually in that realm of 7 to 12 days though.
All right, well, thank you so much for giving me a little behind the scenes tour of this whole process, Noel.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all I have for you this morning, Alex. I'm Tatum Miller for Valley News Live. I'm going to get back to harvesting.
Thank you so much, Tatum. Learned a lot this morning. Thanks for that live look.